Poor guy. Oh, it is like literally snowing out there. And this guy, he's just been clipped. And he was so good. But needs must. Honestly, you can't, like, if I just waited for decent weather to ride, I would never get him done. And we have the cross-country clinic tomorrow. So you do what you have to do, even when the weather's miserable and you feel like being all toasty inside. Wait, buddy. Back. Anyway, get him covered up now, back in his stall. And we leave at 1 tomorrow. We've got a 2-hour drive up to Oregon City. And our ride time is 3:45. So yeah, so it's going to be a late return for us. And hopefully this weather will improve. I don't know. There's snow forecast the whole weekend. Woohoo! Wait. Snow forecast the whole weekend, so I don't hold out much hope. But of course, you know, we couldn't have chosen a worse day to get our clipping done. What do? Can't control the weather.
The good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life.
Good afternoon, guys. It is a freezing cold, miserable day here in Oregon. But we are heading out to our eventing clinic now. My name's Diane. I run a horseboarding training and lesson facility here in the Willamette Valley. And we're heading out today for an eventing clinic. So super excited, a little bit nervous, but yeah, mostly excited. So looking so forward to it. This is the first time I'm having a jumping lesson in like 30 years. So it has been way too long, and I've just got to go easy on myself, I guess. Get back in the saddle and do the best that I can do. So we are in the very jolty car again with Erica, a bumpy driver.
It's the road, okay?
She has a reputation to uphold.
What is the road?
So we are about 10 minutes out now. So very exciting. It's going to be go, go, go once we get there, because we did stop for a little Chick-fil-A and a little cookie crumble. So we're all starving. Anyway, we got fortified and we are good to go now. So as soon as we get there, we'll hit the ground running. But yeah, super excited. We've got May with me today. She's going to be doing she's going to be doing the vlogging, and Miss Erica's going to be our commentary, because we don't have Helen with us today. So we need you to be our commentator, Erica. She's going to do her best. Okie dokes. Well, yes, we're almost there. We will see you when we get there. So sweaty. Gosh.
Yeah,
Wow. Wait, we parked in.
look at.
Can you grab the burgundy rug and just put it on him? I don't want him to get cold now.
that I bought as a 4-year-old from Jan. Did that work out? Yeah, it was fabulous. He ended up being bought.
He's being so good.
I was trying Pops out in a little bit of a different bit for this clinic. I was trying him in the Steuben Golden Wings 4-in-1. And so that has 4 different settings. And it gives you a little bit of a leverage effect, which is basically a step up from the snaffle. With snaffle, just has the pressure on the tongue. But this also provided a little bit of pull pressure and leverage. So as it turned out, that perhaps wasn't the best decision because he ended up like just trying to jump through the bit and really reacted badly to it. So that obviously is not going to work. So I'll go back to the snaffle, the Happy Mouth snaffle, which I normally ride him in, but he does get a little bit strong and a little bit on his forehand and kind of pulls down into my hand. So I just have to figure that one out, see what else we might try. That's it, right there. Right there. That's okay. Good job. Okay, and bring it back and along. You're doing a good job of getting to run down the line. He's been having to jump in and do a bending line, and we're breaking it up. So I'm hoping that he's going to be really respectable doing the 5 down the line. And when I say you're doing the inside turn, jumping, landing, turning a little bit early, 5 strides back to that. Coming around, jumping that, landing, turning, 4 strides back to this. Coming around the corner, jumping straight, 5 strides down the line. Good job. Take that your second slowest canter, right? Get your lead if you can. That's it. Good. You're going to land and turn. Space out. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Yeah. We're losing your boots, so keep going if you're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Look to your right. Yeah, you can look the other way. You got it. You okay? And then just have a quiet canter down the line. 5. Up, stay out. It's an easy, slow 5. Okay, you don't need it over the down the line. Land.
Goodbye.
3, 4, 5, and you did it 6. Good job. Okay. All right. I do think that he's a little frustrated with the bidding. Because he feels like he can't go. You know? Yeah. Be a little softer. Okay. We're going to change leader 6. You trot into the crossbar for 6. Think of his nose a little out. Hands light. Yeah, up there. Be soft on the reins. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Let it come to you. Yeah, inside leg. You can trot it if you want. Make a big circle. Come down here. I feel like he's being kind of like a fruit bangle or something. And he doesn't want to turn. Yeah.
He's such a toddler.
Circle. Push it off your left leg. Then you can trot it. He's definitely got enough to go for it. Grab me if you're worried about it. Little handlebars in front of you. Good. Now get the lead. Right leg. The left side. Yep, very little bend. Hardly turn his head at all. Lots of left leg. Hardly Good job. Excellent. And when you get back down to A, you can walk. Good. And then walk him and we'll talk at the end. Very good. Okay? When they are little green, it gets easy when you go down to the fence to not want to ride right up to it. Because that is the hard distance for them to rock back and then jump clean. Okay, so sometimes it's a little bit more like a rider who hasn't been jumping as much lately. And of course, greener, you feel the safety of jumping from far away because they get their front end up, but it does teach them to kind of launch at the fence. So while it's small, trot him right up to the fence and teach him that he comes up to the fence, he rocks back and jumps off of his hops instead of just kind of runs through the fence. You see what I mean? But you're going to do the time now while it's small, teaching him to kind of jump from balance from his hindquarters and kind of running through.
Diving,
Yeah. And it does, because, you know, I do a lot of horses. And, you know, it doesn't get frustrating. When you trot up to something a little bit bigger for the deep distance and they clobber the crap out of it, you know, because they haven't learned to rock back and then they just jump into it.
Right.
Okay, so then you get in this trap of like keeping them always for the long run. And he looks to me, I can't tell you, but I see it all the time. It looks to me like that sometimes in the safer distance, you kind of take him off the long one or let him.
I haven't done much jumping with him, but the girl who's a 4-H girl was in Western, and she's the one that taught him to jump. So I'm trying to get him to stop dive bombing every fence.
Right. So mix it up. I love doing cannonballs. I love doing front legs. Like all it has to be is 3 inches off the ground, and they have like just jump. You know what I mean? And just get him so that you canter all kinds of things all over the place in balance.
Right.
And you can canter and you can go, oh, I'm going to add and get close to that little pole, or oh, I'm going to go forward and go forward to that pole and not have to just run.
Right.
And then, you know, do crossbars. And I mean, it's not to say that you can't jump with anything bigger, but just be aware of getting into that track of like, I'm going to jump a little bigger and I'm going to let him kind of go with the fence because it feels safer when he jumps farther away from it. So I see that track all the time.
Right.
Do the
Now, with the bit, because
yeah.
do I just ride him in a snaffle and just bring him back to a trot, get him balanced that way,
I
or?
think he was happier with this because he felt more bit, and then what happens is he feels more trapped.
Yeah.
And then he's leaving because he's trying to
like trying to get away
He's
from
trying
it.
to get away from it.
Got
Okay?
it, yeah.
You have to find something in between.
Yeah.
You know, you could. I don't actually think crochets have a lot of leverage. You know, the kind of circle and then but they do have some.
Yeah, this has a, like right now, it's
It's like a circle and then has another little straight piece and another circle. Sometimes that's all it would take with him. And I've seen him that he might like that a little better.
Okay.
There's kind of 2 rules of thought on that. I do think they offer a little bit of leverage, and I don't know. You know, honestly, it's just the way it sits in the ground.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank
Do
you.
you have any questions? Okay, sounds good. Again, and he's better with his face out. He gets down here, he's in his pulling position now.
Right. I can feel that was definitely.
He just like took his leverage away and he had his face up here. He was like, oh, I can't pull down and
Yeah.
here again. Good.
And when he got unbalanced and got his face down again was when he started like dive bombing and got him in the fence and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gives us something to work on.
It makes this like little music noise. It's like, oh, we're pleasantly on. We're pleasantly
So frustrating. Not with him, but more with me. I mean, lots to work on, but just trying to keep a consistent rhythm, get in a little bit deeper to the fence. I thought I was getting in too deep to fences, but she said it's better that he goes in a little deeper and learns to rock back and sit in his hind quarter and jump out of that position rather than like launch himself at the fence, which is what we're trying to, that's why we're doing all the gymnastics and pole work at home, because I'm trying to get him to stop doing that, because that's what his previous owner taught him to do. So his level of anxiety, he just gets so anxious. So it's just a case now of repetition and just keep on doing polls until he's like, whatever, I've seen this before, I've done this before. Huh, yes. And I do have treats for you, but they're in my jacket pocket. Anyway, lots to work on, but gosh, I wish I could go back 30 years.
Start it all over again.
No, but it's just like 30 years ago, like I just, saw a stride and didn't even think about it. And now I'm just like, can I see a stride? Huh? Can I? Yes, no, no. It's like crazy. It's ridiculous. So anyway, let's get this guy home. Get him
Okay.
Well, we're on our way home. So guys, what did you, besides freezing your little butt cheeks off, what did you think? What did you think, Erica?
I thought it was really educational. I think it's fascinating to see how different trainers have different, I guess, tips and tricks to get the horses to listen. So yeah, I found it really informative, and I thought popcorn was really good.
Oh dear. Yeah, and Ame was our wonderful vlogger today, so thank you, Ame.
Okay,
Yes.
the counter was very high, and I'm 5'3", and I was on my tippy toes, and I was like this, and I was freezing. So I'm sorry in advance, or actually, I apologize for the whole thing now.
Oh, we forgive you. We forgive you.
Thank you.
Well, we've got a 2-hour drive home, and we will thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe to our channel, comment, and we will see you next week. No clinics as of yet next week, but we'll see what we do. But we'll have a good week, and that's it. Over and out.